The Parish, every Monday at 7 on Midlands 103.
This is going on 4 months now, and I suppose all roads lead to Parnell Park, and we're here now, and I mean, we're very proud to be here. The buzz around has been fantastic. If you're up in Bewley's, the place is absolutely black, or green, should I say. It's absolutely fantastic. I mean, you know, we've waited for this day so long, and it's come to us, and really this has been the year of our dreams, and it's going to be a hard one to top.
Well, Tony, we're all at the home of Dublin Football, Parnell Park. What do you think?
Yeah, lovely. Fantastic surface. Beautiful night. No excuses. There'll be a great crowd in here. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm sure everyone will do us all proud.
You're in the management position, albeit it's through Celebrity Bainisteoir. How are you feeling when you woke up this morning?
Well, I was up at 4 o'clock this morning, so I wasn't feeling too good. I had to leave from England to come today, so it's been a long day, but I managed to get sleep this afternoon and recharge my batteries slightly, because you can. I always have a very low-key approach to a game, because I do feel the last hour before kick-off is where you need to switch on, and that's where you need to be focused. I don't like people burning energy during the day.
How with the team, Tony? You travelled up with them. How are they?
Yeah, they're good. I had a slight problem over Stephen Etteride because he was sick yesterday, so I was a little bit, because Stephen's important to us, you know, for the way he gets goals and points. He scores points in great positions, and he's a great runner. You know, I'm pretty confident, and luckily Stephen's got up today and he feels a bit better.
Well, we'll leave you to soak up the atmosphere and manage this team, hopefully to victory. Tony, I will chat to you after the game, and thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Micheál, how are you?
Very good, and it's a lovely evening to be awaiting a big final. Killeshin agus Uachtaráid. Do you call them two parishes?
Well, I do.
Yeah, I would do the same. I never checked how many parishes there are in Ireland, but you'll get the same atmosphere, the same pride in every parish, from Antrim down to Carreen, from Donegal to Wexford. That's why the Celebrity Bainisteoir is a great tournament. It gives intermediate teams from different parts of the country the opportunity to win a national title.
Isn't it wonderful for a sense of parish, a sense of community, a sense of people coming together? I mean, here we're in the crow's nest here looking out. We can see people arriving in, and it's an hour to go before the game. I've been hugely impressed, from my point of view, with the Killeshin people. It's just great. There's a great atmosphere.
Well, I saw their 2 games. They were fortunate that they got a home draw for both of them, but at different stages in each game it looked as if it was gone from them. But they never gave in. They're a young team, a few older guys thrown in as well in the right places, a bit of weight in the full back line. They always came good towards the end, and whether it's coming from Tony Cascarino or, if you like, the soil of Killeshin, I don't know, but so far they have been impressive. But so are Uachtaráid. You know, Killeshin won the Laois intermediate title.
That's right, yeah.
Uachtaráid were beaten in a replay in the final of the Galway one. Now,
right.
Which of them would have the higher standard, we don't know, but we might get an idea when we see this match this evening.
Now, as usual, Micheál, you have to check your notes, so I'm going to leave you. And listen, all we can say is thanks for commentating, and thanks for being there throughout the whole of Celebrity Bainisteoir, and especially from the people of Killeshin.
And in exactly 1 hour, the referee will throw in the ball agus a sin gadella, hell for leather, nílis gum cadan gael guitar sin, sin mar a veksha. Slán lad.
Now, another supporter with a front row seat. Your name?
Michael Hennessy.
Michael, what do you think?
We stand a 50-50 chance with a bit of luck. With a bit of luck on the side, we'll pull it off. We hope, anyway.
I like your outfit. Can you explain to listeners out there what it is?
Well, born and bred underneath the archway, the Roman Estorwa, which is the symbol crest of the football. And I painted it onto a white overalls with white and green, so we couldn't ask for more.
You are decked out. You should have painted your beard green and white.
Yeah, well, it is already gone white, so we haven't much to paint.
Michael, isn't it wonderful?
It's unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable. There must be no one left in Killeshin. If anyone's in Killeshin, fair play to them. They're minding the houses, because the rest of us are here. It's unbelievable. Like down the hotel, the atmosphere is unbelievable. Win, lose or draw, it's definitely an atmosphere to be favoured.
Even me driving up, and I've been down in your parish 6 or 7 times now. What a wonderful bunch of people you are, and it must be great to have that excitement to come up. It's not only Killeshin, it's Laois, and this is an All-Ireland thing now.
Well, the way we look at it, we're the only team left in Leinster. So really, we have a Leinster under our belt, and we're heading into an All-Ireland final here at the moment. And it's unbelievable, because the lads have worked so hard themselves. It's given everyone, even my lad, I have one lad, Jody, on the panel, and I have another chap under 10, and they're looking up to those lads to see what's a chance they have in 10 years' time, what can be achieved. And it's achievable for every small club. It's just a matter of the work and dedication from everyone behind the back room, you know.
Well, that's a wonderful way to put it into perspective, and you're dead right, Mike. Look at you have a front row seat, and there's vuvuzelas going off here everywhere. Enjoy the match.
No bother. Thank you very much. Take care.
Thanks, Michael. I'm with 3 younger lads, and unfortunately they've got vuvuzelas. What's your name?
Ryan Gates.
And you?
Dylan Hand. Jordan McCarthy.
Well, lads, good crack coming on the way up, or?
Yeah,
it was good crack.
Killeshin are going to do it.
We're going to win.
Killeshin, definitely.
Definitely.
Go on, blow them vuvuzelas just once. I'm joined by 2 big hearty and hale men. One is selling flags and banners, and he's a dub, and the other man is a guard, and he's from County Laois. So the man that's selling hats and flags, what do you think of the whole situation?
Not too bad, but it'd be more of a crowd for me to sell more stuff.
Well, you're not making any money?
No, you never make money down at Parnell Park. It's a waste of space.
But
you don't get a price per point down here.
All these Killeshin people have all their flags made, you see, they're thrifty.
Yeah, but they shouldn't have them because we make them for them. It's like the Dubs. The Dubs won the Sand this year, and they're going to win it for the next fucking 4 years.
No, I'm speaking to a guard. You can give your name.
That was the Dove. Keith Heffernan from Portage.
Keith, how are you?
Not too bad, buddy, not too bad.
Well, Keith, Killeshin from County Laois, and you're Laois man. Nice day to be here now.
Yeah, best of luck to them tonight. I saw them playing in the intermediate final, and they're a nice, young, tasty team, and following them through it. And best of luck to them tonight. I hope they do it. A big day for the parish.
And when is Laois going to win in All Ireland?
When we get the same ref Dublin got.
Well, listen, enjoy the game, and, you know, I don't think there'll be any messing tonight. I don't think there'll be any trouble in the crowd.
Only on the sideline, lad, only on the sideline.
With the face of it on RT, and a good-looking face of this too, Aidan Power, how are you?
I'm good. I'm mad excited now because, you know, there's been such a build-up to this, and it's finally arrived, and it's great to be here for the final.
You've been involved in all of these games, Aidan, haven't you? So are you a GAA fan?
I'm a GAA man, yeah. I have a GAA background. St Jude's and Temple Oak would be my club.
It's brilliant for communities and parish, and that's what my programme is about. Like, it's great to see local people from their own vicinities coming up to Dublin.
Do you know, there's very few things like that nowadays, and indeed that are reflected on television. And you're reminded when you watch, I think anyway, when you watch shows like Celebrity Bainisteoir, how, not just how important community is, but how much it still exists in the majority of the country. You know, we've lost it in some places and in some parts of Dublin, and it's sad to see it go. But when you look at the crowds that have come out here tonight, and week in, week out, all the teams involved in Celebrity Bainisteoir, what it means to the players, to the families, and to the town in general, from the postman to the butcher to people just passing through, it binds a town together, you know, and there's not much else going on that does that for people. And if this show can play a part in doing that for community, that's one of the most important things. And there's a great entertainment value to the show, but I think that's one of the strongest and most important elements of a show like this. By golly, that was a good answer. I don't even know how to follow that. All I'll say is thank you for talking to Midlands 103 and enjoy the match. My pleasure. My favourite radio station when I'm on the road. I'm with one of the top female supporters. Edel, how are you doing?
Not too bad, Kieran, yourself?
Oh, brilliant. It's great to be here.
Powerful, absolutely powerful.
We were just chatting, Edel. It must be about 70-30 Killeshin fans.
At least. I'd say there is no one left in Killeshin. Yeah. Dangerous times in Killeshin.
I know. Well, this is pre-recorded, so hopefully there'll be nowhere robbed. But, you know, look, it's a sea of green and white. It's absolutely unreal. People are still streaming in. There's about 15 minutes to go. How are you feeling yourself, local woman?
Listen, this is a bonus. We won the big one. The county final was our big one. This is just a bonus. This is a day out. End of the season, end of. And win, lose, doesn't matter. We've been there, and you can say we're top 2 in Leinster and All Ireland. Yeah. So it's brilliant.
But I think with the way Killeshin play, and I was going to say we, but I love talking myself in the Killeshin way. Killeshin are a good, cute team. They've got experience and they've got youth. And hopefully, we don't know anything. Well, we only know Oaktorad from looking at the few clips. I think Killeshin can do it. I hope they do.
Obviously, I hope to do it. So, no matter what happens tonight, it's just fantastic. And, for the first time for Laois to be represented in this competition and we get to the final, no more you can say.
No, you can say no more than that. Well, listen, I'm going to let you settle in. It's a nice, cool, crisp night here in Parnell Park, so go back to your seat and I will chat to you after the game.
No problem, Kieran. Thanks very much. Talk to you later.
Bye.
See you later.
this year's finalists are Oakdorard from County Galway and Killeshin from Coolderleisha. Teams are being led around the field by their respective managers. Near the crowd in the stand side, Paul Gogarty, the former TD, and on this side, leading the men in green from Killeshin County Laois, Tony Marcoscarino.
The Parish on Midlands 103, every Monday at 7 with Kieran Feeney. Midlands
103. Look, we've been on a long road together, haven't we? And it's been good fun, and it's been a lot of commitment from you lot. Finish it tonight with a really good performance. I'm really confident, which you should all be. This will be a tough game. I've seen them play. So enjoy it, yeah? Good luck to everybody. Good luck.
Broken down again by Cahill. Cahill gets it out there to the winger. The winger is Niall Brennan. Niall Brennan is knocked and fouled.
Giving away freeze, very handy. Away freeze.
Maybe 37 or 8 yards out. Kicks it high as this one inside. Off the upright. Three Colleen and Tay. Back against the Jojo. Jojo sends it inside again. Coming out again and holding it, meeting away. Here comes Martin Cody. A chance now that O'Fraw will go into the lead. A kid out taking the ball. He's gone in and gone over. Corrick Bolton. Bolton gets it further now to the captain. Mahan has tackled in the free. Away with the ball now is Stephen Ackfried again. Left hand side. He's got a lot of possession without watching him. There's all the time a man with him. He's moved in. He has kicked it well, and that's a wonderful point. The first half has ended. It's all to play for yet at half time. 7 points for Killeshin, 5 points for Oakdorard.
I'm with the manager now, Mick Moore. Mick, we're here on the sideline now. The score is 7 points to 5 to Killeshin. It's a cracking game. How do you see it?
Oh, I'd be happy if there were even 2 down at half time. You know, being ahead brings its own sort of obligations as well, or whatever. You know what I mean? And maybe your mental thing mightn't be as good when you're winning. You know, if you have to try and get back into a game, you might get yourself up a little bit better. But I think if our half forward line start playing a bit better, you know, the three of them, you know, we're doing well inside, and the backs are holding it up well enough, and we're getting a bit of ball in the middle of the field. So I think the only people I'd be criticising would be our 3 half forwards, maybe, you know, on the night. And they're probably working hard too, but you know, they're carrying a bit of ball back out of their half back line and stuff. That's all.
Isn't it wonderful to see in the month of November absolutely such a crowd here, Mick?
But the evening actually would suit the young fellas, they're Killeshin lads. That's what happens in Offaly. You know, too soon and very bad weather. But 30 minutes, and what did we say last week or the week before?
That's right.
You said a week was a long time.
It's a long time. Mick, thanks for joining us. I might chat to you afterwards.
Oh, yeah, no, but
now I'm with a few fans here. We're in the Killeshin end of Parnell Park, and a huge crowd. Who am I speaking to here?
Annette Monaghan.
How are you, Annette?
Great.
Annette, it's 7 points to 5. What do you think?
It's very hard to call. Killeshin are playing, but they're playing brilliant.
Yes.
Yeah. Fingers crossed, that's all I can say.
Jesus, some crowd here.
Absolutely fantastic. Turnout from Killeshin is absolutely fantastic. The whole parish is here and beyond.
Your name again is?
Liam Brennan.
Sure, of course it's Liam. Yeah. Right, Liam, you've seen many a game. What do you think?
I did. Well, I think they're in with a great chance. If they're able to keep that up,
yeah,
they have them under pressure.
Oakdorard have very good forwards, haven't they?
Very good. They're very good forward. But Killeshin is good.
Yeah.
Killeshin is good too, and we're 2 points up.
Yeah.
And it's a good advantage, especially 2 up than 2 down.
Cahill Brennan is having some game for you.
Cahill is my son. He's having some game.
He's some outfit.
Yeah. Huh?
He's some outfit.
Yeah, he's good. If they're ready to get enough of ball into him.
Yeah. Well, listen.
They're all playing well. They're all playing great.
I'm as nervous as you are, I think.
I'm sure.
Up Killeshin. I'm with some ladies from the Killeshin team. What do you think?
Yeah, we're doing well. We just create more chances. We're relying on the frees at the moment, but luckily enough we're able to convert all the frees. But no, we're going well now. Just keep it up now and keep the momentum going.
I think, isn't it fair to say, like, I've seen you playing about 6 or 7 times this year. Killeshin are a second half team, so hopefully with the 2-point advantage they can push on a little bit.
Yeah, unfortunately Oakdorard just got a point there before half time to just make 2 in between us going in there at half time. But yeah, as you say, we're second half team. We're younger and we're a bit fitter. If we run at them, hopefully we'll do the job.
Well, listen, thanks for talking to me.
Thanks, Wayne.
And up Killeshin, of course.
Up Killeshin.
Second half underway, a lead of 2 points at the break, and the ball won again by Jojo Graney. Battles it Wayne, he's made a lot of ground. Jojo's on the ground, and it'll be a free in.
He just threw himself to the ground.
Cathal Brennan gives it into the centre there now to Arnold Mahan. Mahan gives it in there now to Stephen Attright. Attright gives it out to the right to Arnold Mahan, high from the right wing, curling in and going over the ball. Uachtarán trying to get it now. Jojo has it again on his own, no longer alone, but he has the ball, runs into two players, didn't attempt to play it, gave it inside, picked up there by Martin Cody, and Cody has sent it in.
Every time we've given the ball away.
Uachtarán leading by 1 point right now, but Killeshin on the attack. The hopping ball over there, won by Killeshin. Way they come again. The ball thrown over there now towards Shane Lowry, and Shane Lowry's kick is high in the air, over the bar, and then level ground. Can he set up something? He has given it further down the field in a 3 of the 45 now.
Shane! This is one for Shane Lowry.
Shane Lowry sent it over the bar. He has hit it hard. He has hit it over the bar. Shane Lowry is the man.
It's deep into injury time, and it looks like the cup is on its way to Laois.
Matthew Clancy punches the ball. Breaks away. A chance here now to equalise again. A lovely, lovely left-footed kick by Martin Cody. I think he has blown the full-time whistle. That means we'll be going to extra time, and I think that will please all the neutrals here, because it's been a most exciting game.
Boys, big game, lads. We've come back from the dead. We've played poorly the second half. We can't play that badly again. We've got away with it. You're going to have to lift it again.
Come on! You've earned your extra time. We're 2 points down half-time, and you showed heart and commitment like no other 15 or 30 men. Now finish it off.
Mick, you're the only man who could get to... I don't know, from your point of view, that should be game over. Killeshin should have won that game.
Oh, very poor refereeing, I think. Yeah, and very indecisive as well. A weak referee is a pity. You know, man, had he been a strong referee, we probably would have won it all right. And maybe there's a few chances that we let slip as well, but very poor refereeing.
We're going to extra time. It's unbelievable.
Oh yeah, but we can still win. You know, I think they have lost a big player there, that's number 8. Yeah. And you know, if we can, there's something to be pulled out of it, I think.
We live in hope. I'm with Killeshin fans. We're going to extra time. It's just bananas.
What a shocker. He blew that whistle as he was taking the points.
He did.
And I'm sure of that.
Yeah, the referee, I think he played for a bit of extra time.
You reckon? That's exactly it. Good man.
Anyway.
Come on, Killeshin!
A kick out down this missed time there, and it's returned and sent in there. Killeshin looked lively, and the ball sent out there now towards Arnold Mahan, back on the field again, high in the air. Yay! Has a look at the goal now. A right footed kick from Cathal Brennan. Can't get it further out, and battling up there, and the full-back gets it to Matthew Clancy, and Matthew Clancy sends it in high and accurate. Matthew making a run in toward the goal now, and look at the goal, a culture right for the kick from Matthew Clancy.
Well, that's a point. There's only 2 in it.
Referee blows half-time.
Don't lose your heads, yeah?
10 minutes to go and the game has started. We've got a goal in this Celebrity Bainisteoir final before it finally ends. The ball broken inside. The Killeshin men have staunch and through, and the referee blows the final whistle.
I'm with Liam O'Neill, President-elect of the GEA. Liam, I'm excited, but I must put it into perspective here. This is November, this is after extra time. That has to be one of the best games of football I've ever seen.
This is one of the most fabulous nights entertainment we've had here in Parnell Park for quite some time. 2 fantastic teams went for it, hell for leather from the start. There was no tactics, no sort of ploys here. Everyone just went for it, and terribly proud of Killeshin. They've had a fantastic year, and they're a fabulous club. They've been a great club for a long, long time, but they really took their chance to show it on the big stage tonight, and as a Laois man, you'd have to be very, very proud of them.
Well, I know, and I was privileged to do a show from Trumara, and that's a small community. Killeshin aren't far off Trumara. Yes, they've got 2 pubs and a shop, but they're a very tight-knit community like yourselves. And It's just wonderful to be here with so many fans up from Killeshin.
Oh, it's fantastic. All summer I was passed through Killeshin on the way to Carlow. I wondered first why all the banners were out, and I inquired. I didn't realise they were in this series, but they took to this from the start. The community got behind them. The place was green and white all through the summer, and they were fabulous. They represented their county so well, but really they put their community on the map.
Isn't this what GAA is all about? Isn't this just a fantastic advertisement for the GAA?
Absolutely, and I have to say Uachtarard were fantastic as well. They come down and made a fantastic contest out of this, and they really made a huge contest out of it, and although they were beaten in the end, they deserve credit. But this is a fantastic community competition. It's about what clubs are about, and we have the best club in the series. We have to be very proud of that, Laois.
Marty Morrissey, you've seen many a game. What do you think of that, Marty?
I have to say I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good football. And what I loved about it was that there was a lot of kicking involved. The quality of the scores was just breathtaking. I mean, every time you thought there was an equaliser or a winner, you thought, geez, that's some score. And then another one came. So I think both of these clubs can be very pleased with themselves, very proud. Killeshin looked very good at the beginning, went into a 4-point lead. Then they re-established a 4-point lead at the start of extra time. And fair play to Uachtarard, they kept plugging away. I think this is a huge boost, I hope, for Laois football, because my friend here, President-elect, was very calm, but also kind of very proud that Celebrity Bainisteoir, that is President-elect, he's going to present the cup to somebody from Laois. So well done, Killeshin.
Marty, thanks for your time.
Not at all, delight.
I'm with Killeshin supporters. We're in the middle of the pitch. I personally have never seen anything like it. And who are you, my good man?
Mick Malone is the name.
How are you, Mick?
Good.
What do you think of that?
Unbelievable.
I've never seen anything like it.
No, unbelievable now, in fairness. Only really came to the fore. Coming after the extra time there. I thought the first 3 points just after the extra time was the time we turned really for them.
Mick, you're a team that's never bet. I've never seen anything like it.
Unbelievable spirit now throughout the whole year. It has been absolutely fabulous.
What does this mean for you, Mick, as a Killeshin man?
Sure, it's everything to the whole community, lads, in general, but it's unbelievable lift what has given to the whole area. Couldn't be explained.
You're going to enjoy tonight, I reckon, Mick.
Tonight will be a big night.
I am with the Killeshin ladies. Give us a cheer. I'm speechless. What do you think of that?
Fantastic, absolutely fantastic.
18 points to 15. We're standing in the middle of Dublin, in the middle of Parnell Park. I have never witnessed anything like that. That was the best.
Utterly the best. We just don't know how to lose.com.
What are they breeding you down there?
Well, I don't know, but I know what we'll be breeding tonight.
But the excitement was absolutely unbelievable.
End to end, Kieran, in fairness, it was end to end, and last kick of the game, but fitness held out, and we have young lads.
Young lads. Won the game at the end of the day.
What are you feeling right now?
Cabbage and bacon.
Are we feeling right now, Edel?
Feeling bonus on the cake, and we're going to blow it out tonight, because the lads aren't able to drink, I don't know for how long, and they took this really, really serious, and we'll see you all in coppers. Woo!
I stand here with the legend that is Micheál O'Malley-Hurtig. Micheál, you've seen many a game, and I suppose I report for Killeshin, and I love Killeshin, but that was one of the best games I've ever seen.
Well, it was the 4th Celebrity Bainisteoir tournament. I think the best of them. Certainly the best final. The scores were brilliant. At one stage you think that Killeshin would run away with it. The start of the game when they raced into a 3-point lead. The start of extra time when they raced 4 ahead. But still they were pulled back. It could have gone any way in the end. Yeah. We had great winners. We had a great final. It takes 2 great teams to give a great final. They both deserve every congratulations. But the winners, they have the cup, they have the cheque for development. It's been the finish of a great year for Killeshin. So well done to Killeshin.
You definitely got your value for money in that one. What about that Killeshin support? Thanks a million for coming. And can I have a special hand, please, for the one and only Tony Cascarino? Three hips for Uachtarard. That was was some game of football.
I'm with Kieran Whelan, who helped out in this fantastic voyage for Killeshin. Kieran, you've probably played on this pitch numerous times. That was a phenomenal game of football.
Absolutely fantastic. You had two intermediate teams going hammer and tongs. It's hard to pick a winner. It was edging, flowing either end. At one stage it looked like Uachtar were going to snatch it, and then Killeshin could have won it in normal time, but the strength and depth of substitutions they made. What a game of football, end-to-end stuff. I suppose delighted for the boys. I've been down there the last few months with Tony. Got a great welcome down there, great little club, and it tops off a fantastic year for them. They won their local championship and they won this, and it's hard to believe, this competition brings out the best in clubs and the profile it gives it and what it means to the boys, and it was a serious game of football, and it's certainly one of the best I've seen in Parnell Park.
I have my arm around Paddy Moore, and everyone's emotional. I'm emotional myself, and I know you were, Paddy. You must be a very proud man.
Very proud man. The last time I was here, I played with Laois 121s against Dublin. That was the last, and that's in the 80s, so I won't tell you the age. It's great to be back here and get a win the way we did. Extra time.
It's emotional, Paddy.
It's unreal. As long as I'm alive, we will never forget this.
Of course. It was special for ye, and ye stuck together on and off the pitch.
On and off. The committee from the word go, they got behind all them lads, and didn't they give some expectation of football out there, didn't they? Oh my God, I tell you what, there'll be legends forever in Killeshin, every one of them lads.
Podge, honestly now, I lost the plot up there because that was the best I've ever seen.
Yeah, no, it was a really entertaining game of football. 18, 15.
Yeah.
I suppose what got us through was the panel through the year. I think we used 22 lads today. It's just great that, all the boys, when one lad was wrecked, the next lad came on and did the job. So just, really it's a panel effort that got us through, and we've had 30 boys training most nights all year since January, and we've put a lot of sacrifice into this. All the nights in, all the not drinking, and all the kind of commitment we put in is really worthwhile now,
Intermediate champions of Laois and Celebrity Bainisteoir winners.
Yeah, I suppose if you take everything into context, this year has just been unbelievable. Everyone on this team knows what it's like, scraping the barrel of Laois football at junior level. Playing B, underage the whole way up. Lots of boys, we all just stuck at it, when it was probably easier to give up. It's kind of actually emotional. Times like this when you have to put in probably, 15, 16 years of hard work, and to finally stick at it and finally get a day like this and a year like this is just unbelievable. And, we're just looking to soak it in and go for a pint, and have a bit of crack.
Listen, head on.
Thanks, yeah.
You're a gent.
Delighted.
Thanks, Podge. I'm with Eddie Brennan, and we're having the crack off mic here saying, what a great way to retire. You have a big smile in your face. But the dust has settled a bit, Eddie. I was saying to you, what does that mean to you?
It's been fantastic. Listen, the game tonight has been fantastic. The whole Celebrity Bainisteoir thing has been an amazing competition to be in. And to finish off winning it and getting an honour in the middle is brilliant, sure. Brilliant.
You're an older man of the squad. When you look back on this, what's this going to mean for you and your family? I was saying to the other lads, 20 years' time, this will be some memory this whole year.
Oh, sure, it's going in 20 years' time, I don't know. It'll be amazing looking back and saying we were in a competition that we won in All Ireland, and we were beat the likes of Galway, Tipperary, Sligo. It's been a fantastic competition. In 20 years' time, it'll be very proud to look back and say I won that and was a part of that.
When you were up there getting the cup, Eddie, what did you feel like? You were probably caught in the moment of being, the adrenaline still pumping after the game, but the amount of people out on the pitch, green and white everywhere. What was it like looking out on all the people that you love, really, to be honest with you?
No, you're very emotional looking at it. It was amazing. There was some crowd out there.
Oh, there was.
The support from Killeshin was fantastic. To hear them screaming Killeshin, even during the warm-up they were getting going, and the horns. I thought they were going to be burnt out, but they didn't. Instead, so they did. And at the end, they started to kick the shed. You could hear the shed, the roof banging. It was fantastic, This is a community that has really stuck together. Absolutely, the community has really stuck together. I've never seen anything like it before. All the different sectors of the community have come together and all united now, and all came here there was people here looking at this football match that never was at a match before, and that was great to see. That was brilliant to see so much.
We're on the road again. We're on the
road. I spoke to this man, and Father, we didn't need divine intervention, but we needed guts, and we got it.
We got everything. I'm nearly too hoarse to talk now. It's such an exciting game. It must be the most epic game I think we've seen for a long time. But we're so proud of the lads and Tony, and everything was just fantastic. It was just a dream come true, this was, yeah.
And
Killeshin, All Ireland for the Parish.
And All Ireland for the Parish is right. Yeah. And Killeshin have taken over Dublin now.
They have. I had no idea there was that many Killeshin people in the parish. I just said there, if you could only get them into the church on Sunday morning, we'd have a great crowd. Yeah. We might only have it once a month, but it'd be great.
You know what? Maybe they will come now.
They will come. After the blessing we gave them on Monday in Lushin House, they might.
Father, you've been a good sport and enjoyed it in Bewley. We're still in the afterglow of probably the best final I've probably ever seen. And I'm with one of the committee members. I haven't spoken to him before, Martin Galligan. Martin, what do you think of the whole situation now?
Well, I suppose it's been a roller coaster ride for us this year. We won the Intermediate Championship 2 weeks ago, Celebrity Bainisteoir final. The manner that we won the Intermediate Championship, we've been turning a great performance the second half. Tonight, I think we crowned it all. It was an absolutely brilliant performance. We went, it ebbed and flowed through the whole game, level at full time, out after extra time, 4 points up. They pegged it back to level again, and we won it then by 2 or 3 points in the second half of extra time. It was an absolutely brilliant game. The lads were out on their legs at the end of it. It's been a long, tough year. But fair play to up their hard, nip and tuck the whole way. Brilliant game. I suppose all sorts of combination tonight of, you can see here in Bewley's, absolutely tremendous support. The support we had tonight, and you could hear it on the stand and everything for every score. The team were cheered from start to finish. It was an absolutely brilliant night. Great atmosphere. We're all back in Bewley's now. Arnie Mann, our captain, has just come back in with the cup, so we're ready to celebrate.
And you know, before I let you go, you were in an ideal situation or position to answer this question. The word blow-in is a bit strong, but you moved down there because you met a lovely woman. And
that's right, yeah. I'm originally from Mullahoran, County Cavan, not far from your own home area. I suppose it is. The first thing that always strike you about Killeshin is the community. They're a very, very strong community. Any organisation that they have is well attended. Any fundraising thing that you do is well attended. The support is always there. They just get behind everything. It's rural, it's small, but they pack a hell of a punch when it comes to organisation and what they do, how proud they are of themselves. And they really can. Tonight they can be very proud of the way they conduct themselves and the way that they've got in behind the Bainisteoir for the whole year. It's been absolutely terrific. And look, they're a great community. I know in every area, I'm sure up to Ard will say they have a great community. They have as well. But when you have a great community and people come out, they deserve a night like this, and they don't often get it. And, you know, success like this for the whole community, they can bask in it for a few days anyway, at least.
And bask in it, they certainly should. Martin, you're a gentleman, and the best of luck.
Thanks very much.
Now, I'm just floating about Bewley's, and I'm chatting to all the local people. Your name?
John Hennessy.
Mary Hennessy.
Mary, the last time I seen you, you were dressed up as a witch.
I know, I was doing it. It was for a good cause. It was for Killeshin Park, and the football team came up, so I enjoyed every minute of it.
You know, you just said it off mic there. It's like walking into an airport. I've never seen a hotel this busy. We're supposed to be in a recession. This is what the good times are all about, though.
This is a great crack, isn't it? Brilliant.
Ah, yeah.
Brilliant to see so many people enjoying themselves.
I thought it was the brilliantest game. It was better than a major All-Ireland. It was excitement from the beginning to the end. Yeah.
And, you know, I keep saying it. This is a community-based show. You must be just so proud, really.
It's hard to express how proud it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Almost a bit emotional, I would say.
like how many places even heard of Killeshin? Now they know that exists. They're on the map.
I think it's brilliant. Enjoy your night.
Thank you.
Thanks a million.
We've got politicians and we've got local men and we've got the whole lot. Lawrence, how are you?
Not too bad now, Kieran, and yourself. We're very happy, I suppose.
Well, I am very happy too. I'm drained.
And we're all drained. Look at what a super night. What a fantastic match. End-to-end stuff, and in fairness, the result was all we came for. And I suppose Killeshin played some outstanding football, and it was a great night to be from Killeshin.
Now, councillor.
Yeah, well, I'm just here to support, as you said, an honorary member of the Killeshin club, and it was an outstanding match. End-to-end stuff. I'm a member of the Rathdowney Earl Club, and I suppose you could say I'm here to represent them also and bring the support that many clubs in Laois gave to Killeshin this evening. And with the crowd that was there, I suppose it was evident from early on that there was fierce support for Killeshin. But like to put two teams together and say at the finish of 60 minutes that it'd be level and it would take 20 minutes of extra time to find the winner in the Bainisteoir, you couldn't write the script.
Eamon, will you sing me a song?
In half an hour's time.
How many pints will you need?
No, don't need. You have that turned off and on.
No, neither.
No.
Oh,
it's on. A great day.
Brilliant day.
And Killeshin has taken over Dublin. Taken over Bewley's Hotel anyway.
We can go over a section of it. We're not that greedy. We share.
I'm sort of asking the same question, so I'll ask a different one. What emotions did you go through?
Well, I never panicked. When the pressure came on, I knew the lads would dig deep. And when we needed scores, we could kick scores when we won, which is very important. You know, we went away from, they come back, we went away again, and they come back again. We couldn't shake them off fitness, so it was a battle, and it was a battle to the end. And our subs bench, our 4 subs man, our 3 subs scored 5 points, which just shows the strength of the panel.
Isn't this just wonderful for a parish called Killeshin in County Laois?
Absolutely magnificent. Let's say there's 80% of Killeshin here. You know what I mean? And we're in no hurry home now, and we have a cup. Fabulous.
Well, listen, you enjoy yourself, and the best of luck.
And I'll sing you a song next Friday night.
Sean Flan, you Ascoli, Killeshin, John Delaney, Killeshin. When it went to extra time, it was fantastic. And also, I thought the referee and all the officials done a very good job. But the main important thing was that the Killeshin went out and won the match. And the most important thing for me was that my father was chairman of Killeshin for 15 years, going back to 1959. And lost by a point to Port Harrington in a county semi-final, and Port Harrington went on and won the final. And my poor old father is 4 years dead, Lord of mercy, but he's up in heaven and he'll be delighted for this day.
Well, I'm delighted to hear that.
Gura Mila Magat, Agus Salana Osorn.
We'll leave it at that.
Gura Mila Magat.
The Parish on Midlands 103 with Kieran Feeney.
Midlands 103.
Mike, everyone's sort of running out of descriptions. What do you make of the whole situation?
I think it's absolutely brilliant what we've done there tonight, and I think it's unbelievable for the parish.
It's like a big wedding here in Bewley's. There must be 95% in Killeshin. There's nobody left in Killeshin, is there?
There's no one left in Killeshin now tonight. I think bar my mother maybe, or someone like that. I think she's minding the whole of Killeshin. She might be afraid of being robbed.
But as I said it before, it was one of the best games. I've seen you a few times this year, Mike, and I've never seen guts and determination like it, you know.
Oh, they had great guts tonight there, the way they performed there. Centre of the field played very well, and came back into the backs even and kicked back out and went down to the forwards. Absolutely great guts, every one of them, yeah.
And I must ask you before I go, I keep asking about what it's going to do for the community, but where do you see this going now? I mean, yeah, we're having a great night tonight, but as I was saying to a lot of lads, great memories now can be taken from all of this.
Oh, there's going to be great memories. I say it'll never be, the memories of this will never be forgotten about. It's absolutely great. Yeah.
And you're a proud man.
Proudest Killeshin man ever was born.
Well, we'll leave it at that. Fair play to you, lads. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, I'm looking at people eating their dinner here and they finished, but they're very happy Killeshin people. Who am I speaking to?
You're speaking to Kathy Dowling.
And?
Brendan Doyle.
How are you all?
Oh, fantastic. Best night ever. Absolutely fantastic for the club and everybody involved, the whole community. We thought that winning the Intermediate Championship was brilliant, but geez, this tops off a fantastic year.
Oh, it's just going to be fantastic. I mean, the up-and-coming future kids are just oozing confidence and oozing community spirit and oozing, it's just the place to be, it's just the place to live. My daughter says, Mom, who else would want to live anywhere else only in Killeshin?
Absolutely.
And I mean, just for the future, it's just oozing confidence with the next generation and just the children coming up, you know, they're watching this and they're coming back and they actually want to be part of football, they want to be part of sport. They just just think it's fantastic. They look up to these guys and they just think they're God.
You're so together. You're a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, it's absolutely wonderful. Like if you look around here in the hotel, I think that the whole of Killeshin and Grey Cullen is actually here, and even further afield, people supporting Killeshin. It's infectious. It's infectious what's going on, and you know, even from, like I saw, there was some of the under sixes on the sideline, you know, cheering on the team. Like everybody wants to be part of the team now. Like, you know, you go back maybe 8 or 10 years ago, the juveniles wouldn't really know the adult teams at all, and now it's just one. It's one club. You know, the ladies' juveniles and the men's club and the whole community. It's just all embracing.
Well, all embracing is right. You have a great night now, and thanks very much for talking about it.
No problem. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
I'm with a man who's been singled out here, Anthony Burke, no better known as Tony Burke. Anthony, you flew in from England.
From London this morning, yeah. Myself and my daughter, purely to see the final. We've been following it on YouTube, would you believe? Paul Brennan put it on YouTube or someone, and we've been following it along, and yeah, marvellous. And you know what, the tip was worth it, because it really was a marvellous game. The Taps, I only know them this evening because I've been gone so long, but they were marvellous, and even when they went behind by a couple of points, they came back, and they really showed spirit and played very well. Again, well worth the trip home for us.
Well, I was going to say that I think it's wonderful to speak to somebody, but you came home. What's it like being away and coming back? And this is why it's so nice to speak to you. You're a Killeshin man, and you played for Laois, didn't you, back in the day?
I did for a few years, yeah, in the late 60s, up to 71 or thereabouts, yeah.
How do you feel, Tony, when you come back and you see your village and your parish being this united?
Well, the funny thing, I suppose, the difference, let me give you one example. When I was in Killeshin School, there was 2 teachers there, and now I believe it's about 11. And there's been so much changes even in my time away and stuff. And I hardly know the youngsters now. But the funny thing, I can see the resemblance of their parents in them and stuff like that, you know. So I would know who they are, but not their names. But I was talking to Martin Galligan earlier, and I just said it really is marvellous to see such an interest in the youngsters, because our young people really are our only hope for the future, not just in football, but in all walks of life. And we have to do our best for our youngsters, our young people, and it really is marvellous to come back to Killeshin and see the changes in the period I've been away.
I've got to ask you, Tony, were you emotional?
Oh yeah, fantastic. There's always tears in my eyes when I see Killeshin win, yeah. Fantastic.
Well, I think that's wonderful. Thanks a lot for talking to me, and a safe trip back to England, and you're going to take great memories, aren't you?
Fantastic, yeah. Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Tell us who you are.
Shane Whelan, goalkeeper.
And yourself?
Brendan Short.
Lads, some buzz.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Never thought I'd see anything like this in Killeshin, and I don't think we ever will again.
Yeah. Well, it's a good way of putting it, and everyone's saying that. And I keep saying it, memories, memories, memories.
I only joined Killeshin now last year, and I've played with other teams before, but I've never seen a community spirit and just people behind the team like I have in Killeshin here. It's unbelievable, like. And I mean, my first full year with Killeshin, and I've won 4 medals, like. It's unbelievable.
I'm glad I spoke to you. You got lucky this year. You picked the right team.
Very lucky this year. I mean, I couldn't say. I mean, when I first moved out, I didn't really know what to expect, but I have to say, Killeshin as a team in the community, they're just unbelievable, really, and they'd make you feel so welcome.
I'm going to come back to the goalkeeper. You're a man that you have to stay cool and steady.
Yeah.
There was no goals tonight. I thought you marshalled them well. What's it like being a goalkeeper in this fantastic Killeshin team and looking out at lads really and yourself that, Jesus, number one, you're never bet. Number two, you keep coming up with the goods.
I've so much confidence in the lads in front of me. Every week in, week out, give 110%. They give away nothing stupid. Like over the course of the year, we've given away no soft goals, very few soft points even. And it's looking at them and playing in front of you, it's unbelievable at times. How they can win the ball at the corner back in 3 seconds later to have it over the bar. They keep going, and you can see there tonight, after 80 minutes, there was still someone to support you, someone always backing you up. They never say die attitude.
When is this party going to finish, lads?
Sometime next February when we go back training.
maybe after the dinner dance, who knows? Then it's back into next year, senior football, so that's it, like, yeah.
You won the Laois Intermediate and I chatted to you after that, and now you're after adding Celebrity Bainisteoir. Memories, this is like gold, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I mean, it's been an absolutely unbelievable year, you know. It couldn't have went any better. It's just, we got off to a good start, you know, and we were in Division 3 in the league, and we were mad to get out of that because we were kind of stuck in it. And I think the main thing was we got a win and run going. We didn't lose a game in the league. That sorted us out for the championship. We only lost one game in the championship in the group stages. We ended up winning the championship, and then, like, I mean, we have only lost one competitive game since the Kelly Cup in February. Now, we lost 2 friendlies as well, but otherwise, you see, when you're on a win and run, everything is just taken off, and, you know, it's a lot more fun training when you're winning, you know what I mean? But you look back in your memories when you're finished playing football.
Yes.
I want to kind of build it now, you know, and everyone does as well. Like, I mean, I remember a couple of years ago, you know, you'd be in college and people would be asking, oh, who do you play for? You know, and they'd be, oh, I play for Killeshin, and oh, what grade are you? And like, oh, junior, yeah. And they'd be grand about it, you know, but they would kind of look at you like, all right, yeah, junior. And towards now, at least, you might have a bit more respect, and you can have a good shot about senior down the line, you know, you might get a bit more as well, you know.
It's been a long, hard year. We're in the month of November. What was it like when you looked out for the second time in your career as a footballer and you seen so many Killeshin people out cheering and such goodwill out there when you lifted the cup?
Oh, it was unbelievable. Sensational, like, I mean, what an incredible feeling to have such a wave of support. I mean, the sound was unbelievable, the colour was fantastic. You can't ask for much more, like the community. The thing about GA is, it is all about community, and the community was just right behind us. I mean, it's such a tight unit because it's not a town, we don't have thousands in it, but everyone is in it and everyone wants to be in it, you know. And I think there's a thing about pride now in Killeshin as well, that everyone's happy to be associated with Killeshin, you know. And it brings in more kind of borders widen, it brings in more people, and it can only be a good thing. You lose footballers along the way going up through age groups, but we're gaining as well. And I mean, we've a good youth structure. The club is well managed. The club is like a business now, and it is well run. We have good support. You know, we're in a good place, so we just have to build on it football-wise.
Well, look at Arnie.
We can contribute, you know.
I am going to let you go off and have a pint and enjoy yourself.
All right, well, thanks a million.
Arnie,
Cheers,
you've been a great all year.
Thanks very much. Cheers.
Kieran, you see it around here. Everyone's happy. No one's talking about banking crises or this, that, or all the bad stuff that's happening in the country, and which has been the case all summer. People were talking about football, Celebrity Bainisteoir, winning county finals. So look, if it banishes recession, isn't it a good thing?
I'm with the Celebrity Bainisteoir, the man himself now, Tony Cascarino. We're winding down, Tony. The show is about, we were talking about community and parish, and you know, it's going to go out on Monday. And what do you think now? You've had time to sort of sit down and relax. It's just unbelievable, really.
Yeah, it's been a fantastic experience from the start. So it's been probably nearly 3 months now. A lot of travelling, a lot of hard work, and luckily it's finished on a high, which was really nice.
You said you appreciated the game of Gaelic football a lot during this process, but that to me personally was one of the best games of football I've ever seen at any level. I thought it had everything, really. How was it for you on the sideline?
Yeah, I did enjoy it, and I did get caught up in the game. And we were leading nearly every point in the match until the last 2 minutes where we went behind. So it was really... I just had that feeling it was one of them games that we were going to be leading, and then suddenly losing it to death. I was proud of the way the team played because they never stopped running. You know, the effort was to the maximum from the start, and I made a lot of changes as well to the team. So I thought that made a bit of a difference.
No, Tony, give yourself a pat on the back. The subs were used very well. And my final question, and it's been a wonderful voyage for everybody, when you went up to collect your medal and when you looked out at the sea of green and white, how did you feel like? Did you connect with the people that it means so much to them?
Yeah, it took me back, you know, when the days of the Island team, and we had incredible support. You know, it's a lot of nostalgia in what happened today because it's been a long time since I've had people chanting my name, and feeling special and being in Ireland and knowing what it was like to play for the Irish team. And that was all really like World Cup 1994, where, you know, there was a fantastic euphoria around the team, and that was nice to be part of.
Well, listen, all I can say is thanks a lot. You've given a lot of your time over, and we here in the radio station really appreciate it. And I'm going to let you enjoy yourself now because you deserve it. And sure, listen, thanks for everything, and I hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you, I did, immensely.